Yo, good morning everyone. Happy Sunday to anyone who's listening to this right now. And I also want to welcome you to the channel because my channel is very small and you are probably a new viewer. So welcome to the channel, fam. Now, besides my channel being very small, apparently I also have a very small PP. This has been determined by none other than the people on Twitter. You see, it all started when I saw this video right here. It's this girl like doing this fake magic trick where she like squirts all over her boyfriend's face and then like she gets her revenge and gives him some of his own medicine by giving him a facial for a change. And you know, it was funny when I first saw it. I was like, ha, that's jokes, fam. Like, yo. But then I had the audacity to leave a comment saying, funny when it happens to other people, but I'll probably leave before I hit her with the entire crate of eggs in the fridge. Privately, it's funny, but the idea of her embarrassing me on video would piss me off. Happy my girlfriend knows better. And then Twitter started to do its thing, fam. Like, these people started saying things like, careful everyone, his masculinity is fragile here. And I'm like, it really is, don't hate me, with some crying faces. Because I actually find this type of interaction fun. It's like watching a fish drown in water. It's like, it's funny to me, bro. So as long as I know who I am and I'm actually not out here offending anyone, like some people, then yeah, I am gonna have fun with it no matter what you say. Unless you could bring some legit points to change my mind, fam. That shit, I'm just going to troll and have a lot of fun with it. So just keep that in mind. And the chick under him says, no one should date you for their own safety. I'm like, yo, what? So I said, LMA, you guys really are scared of men at this point. Anime? Wait, anime? I think I have a problem. I'm sorry that you feel that way. You probably think I beat women, right? And later, then I also said, been in a tender, loving relationship. Emphasis on the tender and loving part. For 7 years, the crate of eggs was an exaggerated response. I feel bad that I need to spell this out for you all, and I really do. It's really fucked up that people would laugh at some of the darkest things on the internet, but then they'll like completely fucking flip their lid for something as easily explainable like this. They'll like 100% shit all over themselves. They'll prefer to do that instead of just use their brains for a second and like just devote the most minute amount of thinking power towards reading and thinking, does this person realistically want to slap his wife with a crate of eggs? Come on. But it is what it is. I think that's just like how bad the whole woman versus men situation has gotten, and it is what it is. But anyway, moving on to the next one. The next person, which is Venti. I think I missed a Venti actually. But anyway, the person says, wow, look at you, your dick is so big, you're so fun. Oh shit, thank you. Yo, that actually making me feel kind of nice, you know. Yo. Yo, thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, fam. Yeah, so at this point I was kind of shocked by like the amount of people that keep commenting on this, and I was like, yo, where are you guys coming from? Did I offend in some way? So this one was like, nah, I just think you're ugly. And yo, that one actually kind of hurt. Like, jeez, no need to be so fucking unnecessarily aggressive, Venti. Holy shit. But yeah, and I was like, oh, fair enough, you know. Is it because I didn't react the same as most people? No, because you're ugly. Yo, what the fuck? Bruh, Venti, chill. Right, I say you're starting to see more so than I with that attitude. And there's like, wow. And I was like, okay, right, I guess we're done here. I thought I was going to get some more like really good responses, but nah. So I say have a good one, mate, cheers. Right, and oh, actually this one just came in, fam, yo, so this person actually came in and they said, my girlfriend knows better to have a joke at my expense. Are you saying you would abuse her otherwise? And I was like, yes, that is exactly what I'm saying, right? If she did this to me, I'd give her the Randy Orton special, right? And just because I know I need to add this on to the end so you guys don't get me fucking banned, I'm going to put obviously not, you fucking idiot. Right, so yeah, moving on to the next one. Someone actually just brought it to my attention that they were actually siblings. So that's pretty cool, but I said I'll probably just hit her with 2 crates if it was my sister, you know. I'm gonna hit her with 2 of them bitches, you know. If she's my sister and she does something like that, yeah, she deserves like a crate and a half at least, like for the minimum, right? And y'all brothers out there that got sisters, y'all know you're gonna fucking do the same thing, so don't even like Don't even cap, bro. You know you're gonna do the same fucking thing. But yeah, the next one is someone saying that I'm creepy as hell. And I was like, how so? Please explain. I really want to hear what you mean. Then they just ghosted because they themselves know if they put like an ounce of thought into what's actually going on, they'll realize that they're just hopping onto that bandwagon because you see most of the people in the comment section are posting negative things, so they just kind of just hop on. And even when I post loving things, explaining that I've been in a 7-year relationship and all of that, they choose to ignore that and focus on the bad parts because they prefer to build up this fantasy in their heads that they are the hero of the situation and I'm like the big bad guy, when it's something that's so obviously a joke. If I placed one emoji right here, like look, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna edit. Yo, if I place one emoji right here, right, it is going to change the entire narrative to them. It makes it so much easier for them to see that, oh, he was just joking. But common sense would actually tell you that I'm fucking joking as well. I may have a different perspective or outlook on these types of jokes / situations, but it's kind of fucking obvious that I'm not serious here. Do y'all think I really be hitting my girlfriend like a German suplex every morning before I head to work or something? Like, yo, what the fuck do you think is going on here? But hey, everyone wants to be a hero on social media, so it's not gonna stop me from enjoying those types of attempts. And another comment that actually just came in, the person says toxic masculinity is disgusting, my dude. Probably why you don't have a girlfriend. And my response was, it's going strong, you're not using your brain, read the comments properly, stop bandwagoning. Right? And people like that, once you talk to them, they have two options. They either just mute you because they don't have an appropriate response, which is, you know, it's an easy W. I sometimes prefer when they counter attack with, you know, their SJW logic and they start like trying to make it seem like you're the ultimate villain beating up like 10 chicks a day and stuff like that. And to be honest, I love it when they do that. I find it's actually pretty damn funny to see people just overreact over things that are so unnecessary. And I think it's just people that, as I said, really feel the need to portray themselves as the hero in these types of situations. And in a lot of cases, I kind of commend it, but not in these cases, fam. In these cases, it's more of a joke than anything else. When I first retweeted this, I was laughing my ass off. I was like, yo, why are you all so mad? Seriously, am I not allowed to not like physical jokes like this? Or are you all just in the mood to bandwagon? Been in a loving relationship longer than all of you, I'm sure. LMFAO got to make a video about you clowns. Then surprisingly, someone reasonable commented and they said, LMA, okay, I do think people are overreacting to you and reading a bit too much into it, right? But they are reacting to the statement, my GF knows better, which is kind of an ominous phrase. This is the first intelligent person that I came across in this entire situation, and it is a breath of fresh air, fam. Thank you. My answer to your post here is, from the beginning I could kind of get where they were coming from, but you had to really try to see it. Yes, it is a stretch, and it goes to show how bad the whole man versus woman narrative has gotten. That people are literally psychoanalyzing every word that come out of your mouth, especially if you're a guy. And they're attaching all of these hidden meanings and agendas to what you say, but there's nothing you can do about that because ultimately it's up to them. The best example I can give you is Jordan Peterson. Look at how that guy was crucified, fam. They tried every which way to cancel this man. And it was entertaining to watch the entire journey. The guy just continued making so much sense that they just got tired and left him alone. And I love it. I love it. It's amazing. But let me wrap up this video by clearly explaining what I meant in this comment, because people seem to be, I don't know, I think it's because it's Sunday, you know, everyone's brain is like taking a break. It had like a stressful week and all of that, so I'll just make it easy for you. When I said funny when it happens to others, but I'd probably leave before I hit her with the crate of eggs in the fridge, I meant I would leave the room, you dumbass, not the relationship, because I've seen a few people in the comments thinking that I would break up over a prank, which is, you have to be really stupid. But anyway, the second one is, privately it's funny, but the idea of her embarrassing me on video would piss me off. Now there's girls all over the internet doing this type of stuff to their boyfriend, doing embarrassing pranks where they hit them and stuff like that. And every time we see something like that on YouTube or in a prank compilation, we laugh at it, but we both know that we're not into that type of stuff, so we don't fuck around each other with those types of jokes. My girl could put the last nail in the coffin, and this is definitely going to be a series because I love these interactions so much, fam.
Okay, I just got home and read a bunch of the comments, and I just gotta say one, I'm no victim or even stupid enough to be with someone who's abusive like that or who has abusive tendencies to begin with. And two, after seeing the nonsense you wrote, it's obvious that we can't change your minds, so the best option is just to laugh it off and move on. But if there's any of you with some common sense, feel free to leave a comment down below, we really appreciate it.
And that being said, guys, thanks so much for reaching the end of the video. We really appreciate it. And feel free to follow us on Twitter or Instagram, and I'll definitely see you in the next one. Later.